We are under the light. Standing in, Adalberto Mondesi, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Well, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Bounce to first, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for. At the plate, Joe Panik. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Panik behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 2-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is Soler, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Joe Panik. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless, and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins out.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Inside, he misses, ball 4. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 2-1 home. Is a fastball down below the knees.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
There's Merrifield. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's 0 for 5. The 3-1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. In now, Bo Bichette. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To short. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Jay's off to a good start thanks to the leading off the inning, Hunter Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So stepping in, Salvador Perez comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now.
Wow, this guy's off to a blazing start, catching a lot of people by surprise. It's still early. We'll have to see if he can keep this up through the rest of the year.
And that's the second out. Stepping up now, Ryan O'Hearn. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Now here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, and it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
The 3-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. One and 2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Digging in to try it again, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains full. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Derek Fisher. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
2-1.
The 2-1 home takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Phillips is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Left side, but well foul. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Runners on the corners now with one man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Next to the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. O'Hearn ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. In is Jorge Soler.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Up next is Danny Jansen. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Still 2-2. High and deep to right center. Heading after it is Phillips. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Number 66.
All right, thanks, Heidi. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. From the stretch, swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Royal 5th. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder Derek Fisher. 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Here's Joe Panik.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Joe.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Ready once again, Kevin Biggio. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he'll dive back in safely. Now the 2-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Digging in once again, Lourdes Gurriel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Drilled down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. 1 run scores. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
And he fouls this one off. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they pick up 3 runs on top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
2-1 the count. From the stretch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips is there for it. 1 away.
The bat.
1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Digging in now, Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher.
Hard liner to center field. Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
66.
Ready now, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Yanked fouled off to the right. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Now batting, Maikel Franco. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Panik. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. The 1-1 home. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Gordon. He can't make a play on it as this falls for another leadoff hit.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Popped him up. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Teoscar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Phillips is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brett Phillips. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Another one sent foul. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
But right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Alex Gordon.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. Left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Royals leave 1. They can't chip in. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Brendan Drury is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now back
at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gordon going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that in? set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Hunter Dozier digging in now, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Chase Anderson is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Fouled off. No outs, nobody on. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate now, Salvador Perez. Ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Anderson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter,
into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. KC down to their final strike in this one. Kansas City, good night.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked